And topping the news here at 5:30, the United States hockey program is golden, and one of our very own is now an Olympic champion. Amherst native Hayley Scamurra.
Hayley joins us now live over Zoom. Hayley, first and foremost, congratulations. We, of course, here in Western New York are so proud of you. America is proud of you.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, has it sunk in yet that you are an Olympic gold medalist?
It took a minute, but luckily this helps. So having it alongside me, but yeah, I mean, just being able to celebrate it with friends and family over in Italy definitely made it more real. And then getting back here, just seeing all the love and support from back home has really helped it sink in.
It has been so much fun following this journey, not only at the Olympics, but before the Olympics, through it now. What is it like to be able to come off a series of wins that were so dominant? And Hayley, not only just so dominant, but so dominant on the biggest world stage there is. The U.S. women really proved their worth to the rest of the world.
Yeah, I think it was just a testament to the dedication and hard work our whole group had put in, starting in I mean, gosh, for 4 years now, but really starting in August, where we had our specific tryout camp for the Olympic roster, and we've been putting in the work. And in rivalry series, we kind of saw what we were capable of, and I was just so grateful and excited that our group was able to continue that dominance through the Olympic tournament on the world's biggest stage.
Hayley, I want to ask you, gold medal game. We're heading into overtime. Can you take us into the locker room? What was the energy like? What was said? What was that moment like?
We were feeling great, honestly. I mean, our captain put us up to tie the game, and I think after that, you could just feel the energy in the room was just incredible, and the confidence was there. We were calm, cool, and collected, though. I think we all kind of knew that once we tied that game up, we knew we could win the game in overtime.
That was fantastic. I mean, how has it been since then? We keep seeing, especially over social media, I will say social media has been fantastic with the Olympics, because you really get a sense of what these athletes go through. And then, of course, the celebrations are amazing. How has it been over the past several days, Hayley, since that all happened? It must have been a whirlwind, including today, right?
It has been a whirlwind. I think I've just heard from so many people, people from, as early as kindergarten days to, now. And you realize how many people you've kind of impacted throughout your life when you kind of reach these moments. And it's been really humbling and just incredibly just surreal to kind of see the impact I've had on people and the role model I've become. And it's something I've always aspired to be. So that's been absolutely amazing. And gosh, I'm just so grateful for this whole journey and that we came home with gold. And and then today just a lot of interviews, so just getting to talk about the team that won gold more. So
well, and we're grateful to be one of those interviews as well. You talking about you aspiring to get to this point, right? And I want to ask you, this has been your dream, your lifelong dream, and to have that gold medal now, what do you think young little Hayley would think about being golden?
Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Yeah, she would be so excited. She'd be so thrilled. The fact that she even made the Olympic team, she'd be freaking out. So the fact that she also won gold while there, and she would be ecstatic.
Hayley, speaking of sort of maybe your younger self and maybe some of the local high schoolers who were really enjoying some success out of the North Towns, the Cash team, which is made up of Clarence, Amherst, Sweet Home, they are in the playoffs right now. It is huge news, and it's all kind of coinciding with your success, with the team's success. I mean, it sounds like great hockey comes from Western New York, and that's got to make you proud as well to see that kind of talent right behind you.
It definitely does. And I think, you saying that, it's also incredible to see how far women's hockey has come. Back when I was in high school and middle school, and there was really only Nichols that had hockey. So to hear all the schools you just mentioned is just so incredible. It just shows the growth that we've experienced, and happy to play a small part in it.
And just to piggyback off of that, really you, the rest of the women of Team USA, you were inspiring not only so many, women out there, but specifically young girls. And as we're talking about the Olympics being the world's biggest stage, right? There are so many eyes on all the events, but there are so many young eyes on these events. And you're showing them that, women and young girls, they could set their mind to whatever and achieve anything, especially in male-dominated sports, in male-dominated fields. What would you say to those young girls out there who are chasing dreams of their own?
I would tell them to just keep on your path, don't compare yourself to anyone else. Your journey's your own and it's meant for you. And to just enjoy it, to always have fun, and remember it's a game, and to yeah.
You and Tage Thompson, nice picture of the Sabres posted there. I mean, 2 gold medals. That's got to feel pretty good. You guys representing the city of Buffalo. I mean, it's been such a long time coming, especially for the men when it comes to bringing gold back to the U.S. The ladies so dominant, Hayley, but man, it's got to feel good. That picture is a very cool one, right? That's one for the mantelpiece.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think, we won ours, and then when we saw the guys around the village and stuff, we were like, you guys go win one now. Like, how cool, like double goal would be amazing. And so then they did it, and we were freaking out. Like, we had to leave early to go to closing ceremonies, but we were able to watch the game on our phones, and we were all just like so happy for them. And then we got to see them later that night in the dining hall and just kind of share stories and celebrate together that we both won gold medals. It's so surreal. We're a part of history, and it's just incredible.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Hayley. Now, we were talking about the men going to the White House. Our Carl Jones from News 4 Sports was just talking about their visit. Of course, the invitation was extended to the women as well, but because of the timing and previously scheduled academic and professional commitments, you guys are not able to go. But what that did, what sort of this, I guess, small controversy has done, is it has opened up the news that you guys got to hang out quite a bit, you and the men's team. How was that? I mean, that's a lot of champions in one room. Anything that you perhaps could share with us about those late nights hanging out with those guys and just sharing hockey stories and being athletes together?
To be honest, it was really only that night. Like, we would see them around the village, but like, obviously we were in competition, so the nights before we weren't really doing that. But whenever we would see each other, we would just offer each other support. We'd go to each other's games whenever we could, and it means the world coming from them too, just to have that support. And yeah, just really excited to have experienced that with them too.
My one last question for you, Hayley. I'd love to talk a little bit about your teammates, right? Being there, it's almost like you're going into battle together, right? And you could tell, at least from our point of view and the world's point of view, it's such a tight bond. I mean, what was it like, to put those jerseys on and share those moments together?
It was the best. I think that team is something special. We all just clicked. We all played for each other and were loyal to each other throughout the whole tournament, and just had each other's backs at every moment, no matter what was happening. And I'm just really proud of like the adversity we faced in the gold medal game. That was really the first big piece of adversity we had faced, and we handled it so well, and we kept our confidence throughout the whole tournament. And these are special women we have on this team, and I'm just so grateful to have shared a team with them and to share a gold medal with them. And they're people who will be in my life for the rest of my life.
Absolutely incredible. Special women indeed. Yeah. You and all your teammates showed this country, showed the world what it really truly means to be a team and to be successful in that sort of gamesmanship and togetherness. So again, congratulations, Hayley. Thank you so much. You're up on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thursday, your next Thursday in New York, yeah?
Yes. We play Thursday in New York against the Sirens.
That is huge.
One last time. Hold up the gold medal. Let's see it. Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hayley Scamurra from Amherst, gold medalist.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us, Hayley.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Hayley.